Okie dokie, welcome back to season 3 of Chops du Jour. Today I have with me Tom Mayer from Thomas Mayer Automotive Detailing. How you going today, Tom?
Good, Pandy. Yourself, bud?
Oh, mate, I am going terrific and looking forward to this season. It's new sauces, new season. How do you go with hot sauces?
Don't mind it. I will go out of my way for a little bit of spice, but that side of the thing I haven't experimented much with.
Mate, I do not blame you, but you are in for a treat because these chops have been supplied by Bundara Downs. These are Suffolk chops and they have a Suffolk dispersal on the 8th of May. If you're looking at getting your hands on some great quality genetics, contact me and I'll put you in touch with the right people. Okay, let's get stuck in.
Fresco sauce. It's a citrus Fresno and garlic sauce. We are from LA, Los Angeles. All right, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Tell me about where the passion for cars began. What made you want to start a business like this?
Long story, condensed. Was in the mines, looked around in the crib huts and noticed a whole bunch of divorced, overweight blokes. And I just had a moment, I was like, I don't want to keep doing this. So I went and studied software development. So I've gone from a lot of income to becoming a student. So going through Centrelink, trying to get study allowance because my partner at the time, she's my wife now, earned over the limit. I wasn't allowed to get any Centrelink, so I needed to find a side hustle. I had a black European car at the time. It really brought me a lot of enjoyment to look after it. That got written off. To get around, other people gave me their cars to get around in, and in payment I would pretty it up, provide me a lot of enjoyment. So it snowballed, and then my good mate Josh, he's like, I don't think software dev's for you. I think you really found your calling here. Give it a go. And I was very hesitant, but then it just got to a point where it was just packed, booked out, and this is the 3rd location since then.
Fantastic, mate. That's a beautiful story.
Adobolico. It's a Hawaiian pineapple habanero pepper sauce, medium heat.
Porsche, no. How is it like going from working for yourself, you're a one-man band, and then getting help? What's it like running a team, like the responsibilities of having other people work under you? How's that gone for you?
I've had help along the way. Trying to find staff has been not difficult, but it's also been trying to manage the actual workload to able to afford them. Go on.
Slow burn on that one.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. Being able to afford them was one thing. You know, to begin with, it's a lot of cash. It's too much cash. Need to put you on the books. And then the work dries up. That's one side of it. Second side is I can't expect newcomers to be at the same standard. 2018, so what's that? 8 years of doing all sorts. Really take for granted how efficient and quick you are. But then Dylan here, he's been with us for nearly a year. That in itself has been, well, great for the business, but 2, it's no longer detailing, like you are doing business. You need numbers, you've got quotas to hit, you've got work cover, you've got super, you've got tax, you've got your BAS statement, you've got building insurances and everything like that, and you're just like, all right, so so having staff is definitely growth for the business. It also makes you take a step back. I'm still on the tools every day, but you've got more time to focus on other things, building SEO or Google ads or anything like that. Hopping back onto the car. I'm very grateful for Dylan. We did have 2 staff members before Christmas, but we were under the pump. Awesome, not very sustainable.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Grunz Gourmet, Trinidad Scorpion, extremely hot. If it's too hot, I get the hiccups. So, no.
Well, I'm so glad you've got a bit of Guinness with you.
Holy moly.
Do like a bit of vitamin G. I've got no G to split. Split the chop.
Split the chop. I love Guinness.
Oh, me too.
That is warm. Oh, fuck.
I know, and the challenges. What are the challenges that you face running a business like this?
Trying to maintain steady workflow. A mixture of word of mouth and paid advertising.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is good, but when the ads come through, it's just the cherry on top sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
But because it is so competitive, especially with PPF market now, everyone's around the same price. I'm not very good at sales, and I'm probably too honest and tell people more about the pitfalls about certain things, which probably scares them off. I would rather them know the truth, what's like set expectations at a far more reasonable point than then coming back in a week's time and going, And education is probably the hardest thing with clients. They think they get a brand new car, they want a ceramic paint protection. In theory, it's great. If you're not going to hand wash your car, or you're just gonna set and forget, wasting your money. You know, I can spend 2-3 days polishing a car because they paid for it, and then you see the car in 6 months' time, it's come back and it's covered in scratches and swells again. You're just like, education is key. I'd say that's the biggest hurdle to get across. Mono Loco, Matasanos hot sauce.
Okay, so what's one thing you're particularly proud of? Like, what's like the best car you've worked on, or like some job that you've got complete in time, or like what's the one thing that...
Nothing's completed on time. There's never one job that's the top, because there'll be... Been doing it for 8 years, so you know, my wedding car, 1973 BMW CSL, I think it's pure understated class. Recently we wrapped a Super Trofeo Evo 2 Lamborghini, so 2 days sanding the raw carbon fibre, and then we got to custom design a blue and orange pattern for it. That was pretty cool. Just 2 weeks ago, a 1972 Porsche 911, front end PPF and some polishing, wheel polishing on the wheels.
My mouth is just
hot. Yeah, so there is no one car, but there are definitely a select few that I'll always remember.
Yeah, nice.
Don't mind me, sorry.
Mate, you're doing terrific. How do you think you're going with that?
That one really fucked me. That one's, it's just, they're different. I still think that's the hottest so far. Oh, oh fuck, nah, there we go. Holy shit.
How do you... Oh my God, it's so hot.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that's so hot.
How do you get clients, and do you have returning clients that come back every year?
I would say a lot of my clients are return clients, which is half the battle. Oh my God. Retaining customers is one of the hardest things, but I would pride myself on customer service. Just being honest with clients, really. Oh my gosh, I am crying, I am sweating.
And what do you do for advertisement?
So last year I went to Melbourne and did a 2-day marketing course with a Perth brand called With You, and there's a dude called Brandon. It was a very long 2-day course of learning how to access the back end of Google and Meta ads. They make it so difficult to really get into where you want to be, learn about language and how to really capture audiences. I used to get like 3-4 leads a month. Now I get 5-6 a week. So it really works, so it's fantastic.
This next one is from a little town called Arbello in Italy.
I'm crying. That's not good.
Oh man, that's way too much.
I had to spit that one out, sorry. Holy shit.
Did you spit it out?
I can't believe you did that.
Neither. It's hurting.
Why would you make that?
Okay, well, we're only just making it through here. That was tough. What is in store for the future, mate, for the business?
I'd like to say I'm a visionary. Always held back by money. You know, we've bought our first house, we've done a huge renovation. The shop, just it's one cost after another. You know, you got $1,000 on microfibers here and there. Chemicals, you know, your bills like hundreds and hundreds. PPF, $2.5 grand here, $2.5 grand there. Rent, thousands of dollars there. And just when you get ahead, you're like, bass statement. You're like, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back to building a dream. So right here, I'd really want to build a enclosed PPF room. Sorry, I'm just crying. But yeah, just grow the business so it's more trustworthy and like an authoritative.
Yeah, mate. Well, look, congratulations. You've made it to the end. You did spit the last one out, but well done, mate. You did bloody well.
Likewise, Pandy.
And I love what you've done with the business. Thanks for watching, guys. New season, new sources. I have learnt my lesson of putting too much on that last chop. That was horrific. Way too hot. See you in the next one, guys, and thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Pandy.
Cheers,
Appreciate
mate.
it. Thank you.